Good morning and welcome to what is our third World Speech Day South Africa celebration of speeches event today. When I started, or should I say, up until last year, when we had World Speech Day, I thought World Speech Day was going to be just one day a year when we all gather to share our thoughts and ideas on how we can make this world a better place. But since then, World Speech Day has evolved. And it has evolved in ways that can only be made possible when people of similar intention, similar energy, and a whole lot of wonderful creative ideas come together, be it our National Organizing Committee or the global WSD team. Now, since last year, we introduced World Speech Day Youth. Our coordinator is Nicolette Rox, is sitting here, and Nicolette connected the Pretoria homeschool community with the school in Saltillo, Mexico. A month later, we had our youth from Sefako Makata, and we had youth from Teen Challenge who connected with the school in Devagano, Italy. Now the whole idea is, yes, you can pick up your phone, you can connect, you can learn about any country and any culture throughout the world, but nothing can compare to that person-to-person human contact. And that is what we have through these experiences. And I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, for me, what was the most memorable moment was, and I don't know if you can remember this from those of you who were there from Sefako Makata, it was when our youth sang our national anthem to their counterparts in Italy. It was sung with such vibrancy and such pride. It left me absolutely overwhelmed and proud of our youth and the pride they had in our country. A few months later in September, Simon Gibson, who is our founder, suggested to me that we join the World Cleanup Day campaign, and we will join them by supporting them. And one of the reasons we did this is because we have an ambassador who is based in Estonia, and Estonia is where the origins of the World Cleanup Day campaign is. We also have an ambassador in Yemen who had a plan to embark on a major cleanup campaign. So I decided to get on board, and through Junior Chamber International, who was actually heading up the project here in South Africa, I decided to join in one of their initiatives. And myself and Senator Delian Echeverri Molina, who is a senator at JCI, we went to the CSIR and we supported them. Now, the idea is that, yes, there are people taking action, but what we do is we provide a platform to amplify their efforts by giving them a chance to speak about what they are doing. So this then sparked a desire, for me, a desire to introduce the International Observance Day. Now this is for days. So this is where we, in accordance with the United Nations International Observance Days, we support organizations who are taking on activities for that day, and we do that by allowing them to use WSD as a platform to put a voice to their actions. And that's what we look forward to continuing with. In November last year, Alan Masamola, who's sitting here, an event organizer of WSD, he actually helped with the launch of World Speech Day podcast. And this is being done with Taxi FM, in partnership with Taxi FM. Now the whole idea of the podcast is to give individuals an opportunity, and these are individuals who have done something slightly out of the ordinary, individuals who have a unique angle or perspective on life, to give them an opportunity to share their stories. I'm very happy to say that Mr. Baron Lakansi, who was one of the first people to engage in a podcast, is sitting here in our audience. So we plan to do more of that this year. Now, what I've mentioned to you, all of these activities, The purpose of it is to ensure that where I thought WSD was going to be in once a year event, instead it is now become a year-round dialogue, and we are finding new and interesting ways to keep it exciting and to keep it alive. So that is what we are planning to do. But naturally, as an organizing team and as a part of a larger global network, we are constantly defining and redefining the value of WSD. How do we ensure that WSD remains relevant and meaningful? Now for us, here in South Africa, it's what we are doing today and how we plan to move forward from this. So today we are looking at how do we, as active South Africans here in South Africa, contribute to the realization of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals as world citizens. Now, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals were conceived in 2015, and the whole intention is to eliminate extreme poverty by the year 2030. And how do we become a part of this? Now, last year, you may recall, we all got caught up in the hype of the Nelson Mandela Centenary celebrations. The Global Citizen Festival was a culmination of these celebrations. And we, as ordinary South Africans, were encouraged to take actions which resulted in several nations contributing or pledging 100 billion rand towards causes in marginalized communities throughout the world. This event also served to highlight the pivotal role that we as ordinary South Africans play in promoting an awareness in contributing to the realization of these United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. It therefore seems only fitting that we continue these efforts and that we do so by by promoting an awareness of the SDGs, by encouraging dialogue around these SDGs, and by offering WSD as a platform to draw attention to the wonderful, amazing work being done by active citizens in contributing towards the realization of the Sustainable Development Goals. Now, it is for this reason that the format of today's program is set against the backdrop of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And I can't wait to hear the insight of our scholars from Sefako Makato, the Pretoria Homeschool Community, Crawford Preparatory, and Crawford College. I'm looking forward to listening to what they have to say about their thoughts on the SDGs and how what they believe can be done or what the ideas are around it. And then I look forward to hearing the lessons and the insights and learning from the expertise of the active citizens who will be sharing their stories with us thereafter. In another month or two, Nicolette again will then host a World Speech Day Youth Connection, and we are hoping to do this via the British Council under one of their programs where we connect children from here in South Africa with children in the UK. And this is with the purpose of them discussing, engaging and encouraging each other on important global issues such as the SDGs. We also have plans to start up a United Nations SDG book club aimed at 6 to 12-year-olds. I do believe children are never too young to learn, how to be a world citizen and how to be an active citizen and to want to make this world a better place. But ladies and gentlemen, for now, I want to direct your attention to the wall behind me. When you enter, what you will see is you may recall that when you walked in, we had walls I.O. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, now. Can you not hear anything? I said before. Okay. Now this is Walls.io. And Walls.io is a social media wall. The idea here is to document and demonstrate all the activities that are taking place in 100 nations today for the purpose of World Speech Day. If you use the hashtag World Speech Day and you post on Twitter or Instagram, your post will appear on this wall. Now the purpose of having this up here is to show you that what you are doing today is you're not just contributing to what's going on here. Your message and everything that you do towards this event it's happening on a far bigger scale. And this year is to show you the scale of your contribution. So the idea is with World Speech Day, we want your message to go beyond this audience. And we want to make it available online and in as far-reaching a way as possible. And this is one of the ways we do it. You will also find your speeches on YouTube, which is on the World Speech Day YouTube, as well as the World Speech Day South Africa YouTube channel, and on all of our social media platforms. For now, I also just want to say thank you on behalf of Simon Gibson and our global team. I want to thank our event organizers, David Ross, Kevin Masanola, and Nicolette Ross. I want to thank all of our speakers who are here today. And the idea is that some of you may not be here when we have the vote of thanks. And we want to thank the teachers, Mrs. Janet Becker, Mrs. Yvonne Reddy. We want to thank the principal, Mrs. Jane Sharame, for preparing the pupils to speak today. We also have an organization called Junior Chamber International, and they are actually going to be speaking later on this afternoon. Junior Chamber International, or JCI, is actually a group of active citizens, or they belong to an organization of a group of active citizens who have been bringing about positive change in communities throughout the world for over 100 years. So we will have lots of insights from them. And then we have many other guest speakers as well that you will get to hear. For now, as always, we have a short message from Mr. Simon Gibson, which I will play for.